my channel. Excuse the state of me. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning and it's currently 6:30 in the evening. You joined me from Sorrento in Italy. I've come here for a week away with my mum and dad. I probably should have started this vlog earlier because it's been really nice today, but I've been tired. We've been just trying to find supermarkets to buy some water and stuff, so I'll probably start it properly tomorrow, even though it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which will be great. I might do a quick little pan of the outside of the villa that we're staying in Sorrento. Yeah. So this is my room. I've got a choice of 2 beds. I'm thinking that I might push them together, get myself a nice little double bed. I'm not really sure. And then you come through this door into the kitchen. Oh, excuse my little bin. Love the floor. And this is the view from the kitchen. Well, people aren't going to expect us to live in perfection. And then this is the view from the kitchen. Beautiful. I don't have to show you if you don't want to be shown. It's mum and dad on their bed.
Hello.
And they've got the nicest view of all. And then that boat is called the Queen Elizabeth?
Mary.
Queen Mary II. So this is what I'm wearing for our first night to dinner. I've just got this new look top on. These are actually my mum's trousers. I match the floor. And my ASOS men's denim jackets.
I want to see some nice little shops over there.
So it's officially day 1 of our Italian trip. And I'm all pink today. We're going to Herculaneum today, which is a ruins of when... Mum, was it Mount Vesuvius that exploded?
Yes. Yeah.
When Mount Vesuvius exploded, erupted, and... Well, I don't really know that much about it, but I'm hoping after going to see it, then I'll know more. So we have just arrived at Herculaneum. We just had some lunch in a little cafe. So we're going to go buy some tickets and then have a little explore of the ruins. So I've just learnt that Mount Vesuvius, which is over there somewhere, erupted in AD 79, and the ash of the volcano travelled all across the water and literally, what would you say?
Well, it buried the town.
Buried this town of Herculaneum. And then they have preserved the town to what it would have looked like before.
Well, this is what it did look like.
Oh yeah, well this is what it did look like, but it was buried under loads of ash, so nobody knew that it was even here for years. So we've come here today to look at the ruins of Herculaneum. So we are currently in someone's house Don't know what part of the house we're in, but we're in someone's house. And it's very pretty. Even though it's a ruin, it's quite pretty, isn't it? So we are back home from our day trip. I couldn't really film very much because it was torrential downpour. Completely torrential downpour. So we are back in our villa apartment. I'm gonna get ready and go for dinner. So this is not the attire that we thought we'd be wearing in Sorrento in Italy, but it's been torrential rain and 18 degrees. There's Mum in her jacket too. So I'm gonna take my camera out, but might not be able to film anything because it might rain. But we're gonna go and explore the town today because we've not had a day exploring the town yet. And I want to get an ice cream even though it's cold, but we'll make the most of it. So it's been a while since I last filmed. Can't remember what I last filmed, to be fair. We went to see a really nice photo exhibition. So this Italian photographer who was actually there at the exhibition went all around Italy taking black and white photos of people, places. Some were like set up, so paid photography work, but some were just of like moments caught in the street, and it was really nice. My parents bought two pictures, and then we just came back to our little villa. I had a nap. Dad was watching women's volleyball. Mum and Dad just gone out to book a boat trip tomorrow because the weather is supposed to be a bit better tomorrow than it has been today. The clouds, man. So yeah, it's pretty much been raining on and off all day, which is great. This is the reason we came to Italy. So tomorrow is supposed to be, such an itchy nose. Tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit less rainy and a bit warmer. So I think they're going to go and book the boat trip to the Amalfi Coast. You can like, I don't know, if we do that tomorrow, then I will take my camera and explain more. So I've just done my makeup because we're going to go out for dinner soon. Yeah, don't really know what else to say. So we are going to Pompeii today. I'm gonna go and get the train and go and see what there is to see in Pompeii. We are on the train, Dad, on the way to Pompeii. We've not moved yet, but
I hope we're on the right track.
We should be.
Worship in Pompeii.
Say that again, when we missed it.
The Sanctuary of Apollo, one of the most ancient places of worship in Pompeii, built at a strategic point along the street that goes up from the Marine Gate to the public heart of the city.
Thank you. That's where we are right now. So we're home from Pompeii now. I didn't really vlog that much because there was, oh, what's going on here? There's literally hundreds and hundreds of people. I might put you down, hundreds of people. There were coach trips, tour guides, like it was really quite hectic. So we went around all the places that my dad wanted to see. Yeah, it's really interesting actually. It's absolutely massive. It literally took us 3 hours to walk around. I'm absolutely exhausted. It was really interesting. We saw where they used to live, cook. We saw, well, we didn't see a brothel, but there was a brothel there. Saw some skeletons like encased in the ash, which wasn't very nice. Obviously they didn't make it out on time, but yeah, just it's one of those things that apparently you're supposed to see, so glad I've seen it, even if it was a little bit chilly. Yeah, that's about it. So we have just got back from dinner. My camera battery is flashing, so I'm going to put it on charge. You can kind of see a little bit of scenery. So we are about to go and get the boat to Positano, and then after that to Amalfi. So it's a little bit more sunny today, so hopefully it's a bit warmer. Arrived in Positano on the very cold boat trip, but we're here for 2 hours and then we go to Amalfi. So we have arrived in Amalfi and we are already off the beaten track because Dad likes to try and steer away from the crowds. So we're going to explore and see what Amalfi has to offer us. we are home from our boat trip to Positano and Amalfi, and it's about 7:30, so we're going to go out and get some dinner. We're on the funicular to the top of Capri. No way. Yeah, to the top of Capri. So we've made it. Take two. We've made it to the top of the funicular, and it's started to rain. So Mum's putting on her rain jacket.
Yeah, indeed.
So we're going to explore. What are we doing now?
We're going to get some hot drinks, I think.
We're going to get a hot drink apparently, and then we're going to go to
Anna Capri.
Anna Capri, which I think is a boat, not a boat, a bus ride away, because we're not walking in this weather. So I think the last thing that I filmed was, I can't remember what the last thing I filmed was. I think, oh, it's dark. I think the last thing I filmed was coming, or maybe walking past all the expensive shops in Capri.
Is it?
And then we went out for dinner last night, and then we've just had a little explore this morning, and now we're going to go out and have some lunch somewhere, and we go home tomorrow. So we're back inside now. We had a little mooch around town after we had lunch. We sat outside on the patio for a little bit, but the sun then went in. I've literally not worn sun cream once this whole time, and it's been 25 degrees at home, which has been great. I'm absolutely exhausted. I feel like I could sleep for a week. We've done nothing but like get up really early, go for boat trips, trek around different like coastal towns on the Amalfi Coast. So yeah, I feel like I could sleep for a week. We are getting the bus to the airport at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so we'll have to be up at like 6:30 and then walk to the bus station and then get the bus for an hour and a half to the airport, and then I think it's about a 3-hour flight home. It was only 2.5 on the way here, so hopefully it won't be as long as 3 hours, and we get home back to Birmingham at 2:30ish. So we're going out for our final dinner of the, you can come closer if you want.
I'm not sure I want, really.
We're off for our final dinner of the trip. Have we decided whether we're going out or not?
Not really, though. Go have a drink first.
We're gonna go have a drink first, and then we're gonna go out and get something to eat. So it is currently 20, I'm just talking to my camera. So it is currently 20 to 8, if you can hear me. And we are up because we're going home today. So we're going to leave here at 8 o'clock to walk to the bus station and then get the bus to the airport. So yeah, I'm not sure how much more I'm going to film, because it's just going to be a lot of waiting around for buses and trains and planes and everything. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and if you have, please subscribe, and yeah.